All right. Wait. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are about to begin the roast portion of the evening, the main event, if you will. This was boxing. But don't worry, we're not going to sucker punch on anybody, like what's his name did. I do want to do one thing. I want to get this out of the way. I've been telling you guys to clap for all of us up here. What I want to do, and I may speak for these guys, is I want you guys to clap it up for yourselves. So thank you guys so very much for coming out tonight. Yes, because without you guys, we aren't anything. You guys are the reason we do it. We want to make you guys laugh. This is what we do. Well, this is what they do. I don't do shit. But, we want to make you guys laugh. So please do enjoy the show. I noticed some people came out to see me tonight, some of my personal friends. My buddy Pete is here. My buddy Pete is a good friend of mine. Yeah. This kid's a fucking pothead. This kid smokes so much weed, Snoop Dogg follows him on Twitter.
That's not true, man. I follow him on Twitter.
That's him. There you go. Everybody, you guys have to be on your P's and Q's here tonight. This is a Greek-owned bar, so we have to behave. However, it's always filled, not with Greeks, but with like Macedonians and Serbians. It's like filled with them. They're like a fucking army. And they walk around like an army, like they're a fucking gang and shit. Hey, newsflash, you guys aren't a gang. You're a fucking church. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed for that one. My buddy Jim is here. My buddy Jim from work, he's here. He's from DeMont, Indiana. He's from DeMont. Yeah. How do you like the big city? It's fast life, I know. You can't just calm down, you're in yourself. It goes a little fast. No. All right. This is the moment you guys have all been waiting for. I want you to get out of your chairs, clap your hands, make as much noise as possible, because I'm bringing to the stage the man of the hour. It's his birthday. Please give it up for Mr. Keith Evans! Keep it going for Keith. One more time for Keith Evans, everybody. I want to take away from the comedy for a minute and just say that he is the reason why we're all here. Me and him actually met 6 months ago, and we were like, fuck, man, we got to do something for the community. We got to get artists and kids who are starving artists. We got to give these kids a stage. And me and him collaborated one day, along with Mike, along with a few other people, and just said, fuck it, let's do it at Zodiac. And this is what we created, so thank his genius, brilliant mind for this. He's the man responsible for this. And not only are we roasting Keith, but it was his birthday yesterday, so say happy birthday to Keith.
Thank you. Dude's birthday today.
What? And to show you how dedicated he is to comedy, and to show you guys how much he loves this, yesterday on his birthday, he was hard at work to put this show together for you guys. Hard at work. And by that I mean he smoked a lot of weed. Yeah. And then he purposely dodged his PO. And then he denied his baby mama's call so he didn't have to pay his child support. She called me looking for you. It was getting really racist. Like I said, it's going to get dirty, it's going to get nasty, it's going to get sick. If you can't handle it, I don't give a shit. I'm the host. I can do what the fuck I want. Yeah, that was ignorant too. A lot of you guys don't know too, Keith is not only a comedian, he's an actor. And he has a web series. It's digitallizardproductions.com. If you go to it, you can see all of his work, his movies, along with that videographer Mikey. You know, they do a lot of good work. He's an actor. And Keith, I actually took a second and did watch Nocturnal Emissions. And they say the camera adds 10 pounds. How many cameras are on you, fat fuck? That was mean. I don't know.
That was your best one.
That was not my best one. No. Alright, so I'm going to get off the stage and I want to bring you your first roaster. And I want to introduce to you Mr. Jake Kenny. Please introduce yourself. Yes. Can I get you? Can I get you? Okay. I just have one question. Do your pubes have that gay Justin Bieber haircut too?
They're rocking the Posh Spice right now.
Where's Mary? Your girlfriend is absolutely just gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
Give it up for Mary.
Give it up for Mary. How much does he pay you to not break up with him?
I don't want to know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep your hands together for your first roast of the evening, Mr. Jake Kenny.
Look at all the beautiful comedians we have here, besides you beautiful ladies. Look at all the beautiful comedians over here. Looks like a best-of episode of To Catch a Predator. But seriously, these guys are hilarious. Give it up, there's some serious, hilarious comedians here. And Rob J. No, Rob is a reality star. I really didn't know Telemundo had its own version of many of you who've been here before, unfortunately, David James Spillers and Rob Blankenship couldn't be here tonight. David's too busy making a 20-minute joke about pooping, and Ross is too busy being a sidekick. Oh, good to see Chaz Bono over here. Nice! It's okay, I voted for you on Dancing with the Stars. I voted for you. Oh, we got Nathan here. Yeah, Nathan. Me and Nathan are really good friends. Like, if you look at my phone, like my favorite people who called me, Nathan's like right above my grandma. He calls me a lot. We talk. But he does this weird thing lately, and I've been meaning to bring this up, but I'm gonna do it on stage where it's a lot more funny. Every time we say goodbye, I'm like, hey, see you later, buddy. He's like, peace.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I mentioned to Keith one time when we were in the car. I'm like, this is bugging me. Nathan saying peace at the end of a conversation is like Doug Funny making it rain on panty mayonnaise. It was low key. You gotta be a Nickelodeon fan in the '90s to get that one. Woo! Then we get to the man of the hour. Keith here. A lot of people are gonna make black jokes tonight. I think it's lowbrow. It's low key. Because saying Keith is like black is like saying Nathan has felt the tender touch of a woman. Good job, son! Keith, Ellen DeGeneres has more street cred than you. The last time me and Keith got into a car together, I get in. First time me and Keith really been in a car together, first thing I'm expecting like some gangster rap or something. What comes on, Keith? Local Natives. Local Natives, for those who don't know, is a band hipsters listen to. Keith, does it look like I already have enough hipster friends? Really, I mean, I grew up in Lowell, a small town. we don't have many black people. I always wished I had a black friend. Like, he's a real gangster black friend who, like, I can buy drugs off. He'd always have a gun on him. Instead, I get fucking fat Kanye West over here. Really, Keith, are you're drinking screwdrivers? Are we getting ready for prom? Keith normally drinks, he drinks PBRs. He's got his V-neck shirts on. Seriously, like, I do have the honor of saying I have the only black hipster as a friend here. I'm very happy about that. But you know, Keith does have some black stereotypes. A couple. He's late all the time. I don't know if anybody knows this. Keith's late constantly. Keith also smokes a lot of weed. Let me tell you about the first time I ever heard, the second time actually. I used to run a show at a little, at a redneck bar called Northwoods. Keith's first time there, he did an open mic. It was hilarious. Everyone loved it. Second time though, Keith comes on, and he's, first of all, 40 minutes late. He gets on there, and he is so high at this point, he can't comprehend human speech. And he even apologizes, hey guys, it's alright, in the middle of a joke, I'm really high. But and I'm sitting here like, we are in St. John, there is a bunch of white people here, he is gonna get shot. But really, you know, I'm glad to have Keith as a friend. Really, this is the serious part. Glad to have you as a friend. You're a good guy. I'm glad you've opened this world of Zodiac comedy to me. Thank you. That's my time. My name's Jake Kenny.
Keep it going for Jake Kenny, everybody. Next to the stage is Mr. Nathan Gibson over here.
Hear that? That's what people applauding for you. Oh, hell no!
Do you see her? That's called a girl. That I'm going home with.
How much did you pay her?
Nathan. I'm just going to get this out of the way so they didn't come to the stage. I just got 3 quick ones for Nathan. Nathan, you look like a homosexual version of Randy Quaid. Or just Randy Quaid. Nathan, you look like the love child of Jack and a retard. One, there you go. It's improvement from the last one, officially. While you're drinking the bar later. Nathan, is your name up there? Nathan, you strangely spell your name with a Y. That's because when you were born, your parents went, why did we fuck that night? I'm done. Everybody welcome Nathan Gibson to the stage.
Give it up for Robert John. I tell you what, that guy has the body of a Greek god. Like, chiseled, not so much. In fact, I would like to bring up Brittany up here right now. Brandy. You got a different one this night. Could you please come up? You know what? He talks to me about not having a girlfriend, but I think in a minute I can get her to like me over him. You see, you seem like a girl who grew up in the 90s. Is that true? Like maybe you were 4 or 5, because you look really young. So, let me lay on this 90s beat on you. Do you want to hear a 90s beat? Seriously, it's okay if I do a 90s beat? I'm about to lay a 90s beat! Girl, you're looking so good. Girl, you're looking so fine. I'll be your Jordan Catalano for my so-called life. When I saw you, I was in love for the very first time. You're my ace of base, and I saw the sign. Girl, I want to be with you every night and day. And if we ever broke apart, you'd be like Y2K. Girl, you're always looking good, no matter what you do.
If you're a Pokemon, I'd take a peek at you. Run! Go knock down the street so I will drop it like it's hot. But I used to listen to Hanson, so maybe later we can bop. Stay and feed me up my food to make me feel alive. Maybe later we can jiggy after we mumble number 5. Girl, I'm hollering at you because I know you're all bad. And any other girl is a straight up rug rat. Girl, we're meant to be together. Yeah, I know that's fate. So you can catch me at Dawson's Creek because I don't want to wait. Now here's an example of Robert trying that. Girl, you're looking so good. Girl, you're looking so fine. You blow my mind like you're from Columbine. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, trust me, that's the first time people have laughed at you. But let's get on to actual comedians. Oh, what do you want? You're like so young, you're so innocent. You're actually funny. You're like the bizarro Jake Kenny. That's Jake Kenny. And people laugh at Woody. Jake is actually the first person to give me my shots of doing comedy. He hosted the Blank show. Yeah, I trusted my career in his hands. That's like trusting Casey Anthony at a daycare. Woody is the only musician I know that would have a behind the music that would have a chapter that said, and then she let me touch her boobie. Woody has a band called Burning Up the Titanic, which is interesting. Because when I hear your music, I want to drown myself in bitter coldness. The cold water coats my lungs. The pain is immense and relentless. I plead for death. And then, please, death, take me away. But it will not. It prolongs the agony. And that's just your first track. Oh, man. Let's get on to the actual person we came here to see. Keith Evans. Woo! Now, Keith Evans, I feel like this is a very egotistical moment. Like, oh, I'm high enough that I can have a roast about myself. I feel like when you do these shows, you're just looking at us comedians and you're like, you know what this joke needs? More of me. I know that you fight with black stereotypes and people want to make black jokes tonight. But the only thing black about you is your teeth, because been giving me gang signs all night. West side, east side, I'm sorry. All right. Keith is a former wrestler turned comedian, because apparently we needed a Jay Washington light. Yeah. Keith Evans has a show called Nocturnal Emissions right now. And for those you don't know, Nocturnal Emissions is a show that takes place in the 80s. You were on that. And it's like, if Keith Evans was in the 80s and he held a television show, which is weird because it's like, no matter what decade he's in, he looks like he will give you a terminal disease. Like, I went on my computer to try to watch that show, to do research for it, and I got a virus, which means that Keith is not only able to give transmittable diseases to humans, but he's also able to give it to the computers. Oh, man. Women like to refer to Keith Evans as the Black Santa Claus. And by that I mean, like, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He watches you in the shower. I don't know this line. You better not pout. You better not cry. If you tell the authorities that you're going to die, Keith Evans is coming to town. Yeah, we've been mean to Keith Evans all night. But I feel like you have a lot of good qualities. Like when you go open for Rob Blankenship, you look that much. He makes you. Okay, make fun of me for that. You make him look that much funnier. You are a great cuddler. He actually told me that. You look like a great cuddler. And you get the best massages afterwards. Brandy told me that one too. So I wanted to end, because I feel like none of the comedians are actually going to give you actual gifts. So I wanted to actually give you gifts, but I came with a gift bag, but it broke because it came from a store that rhymes with Walmart. And I just wanted to give you gifts that I know would be practical for you. First off, you did a blog about you wanting socks back in the day, because I'm the only one that looks at your YouTube. And for the sake of it, great Kool-Aid. More great Kool-Aid. More great Kool-Aid. Some Black and Milds. And a clean urine test. I'm making this and have a good night. Keep it going with the person on me. Oh my God. Wow. Really? Wow.
Take notes.
I have fucking nothing, right? Oh shit. Coming to the stage next. You guys don't know him, but he's a great friend of ours. This is his first time doing this comedy thing. Is Mr. James Haley. Over here, clap your hands for James Haley. Yes. James is actually a really great MC. His MC name is Vision. James, I see that your career really hasn't taken off. It's about time to get a new vision, man. All right, clap your hands for Mr. James Haley, everybody.
Thank you. And I heard about the Bad Girls Club thing, man. That was outstanding. I guess Jersey Shore does have fucking limits. Like you said, I'm not a roaster, I'm not a comedian, I'm a rapper. I'm not gonna rap for you tonight like the retarded Dr. Seuss over here. I refuse to embarrass myself like that. And when I did get here, I didn't know these guys. They had to introduce me. When I first got here, I was a little uncomfortable. I was being jumped by the Jonas Boys. And I'm not a comedian at all, whatsoever. I pretty much fit in with these guys up here. And Keith, let me ask you a question. Why the fuck are we roasting you? Should we deep fry you with a side of mild sauce? We actually talked about the roast, and I totally forgot about it till yesterday. So I had no time to write shit. I'm usually good at improv and shit. We talked about having a roast closer to his home, but I didn't think we could fit this many people in Kenny's ribs. Yeah, I'm on my ego. I'm not taking pictures of you. Don't worry, Rick Ross. And El Shaddai, I'm sorry, Keith, really isn't a stereotypical black male, you know. I mean, everybody got their black jokes, this and this. I was a little worried he's gonna come with his patent leather tuxedo, but he did. I mean, he's very fucking articulate. He's, you know, defeats all stereotypes. His white girlfriend isn't fat as fuck. You know? She's not. She's pretty, man. Good fucking job. Congratulations. You're his girlfriend? I thought that was... Hey, well, you're in for a big surprise. This motherfucker's so far in the closet, he's eating Turkish delight in Narnia. I don't even fucking know. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. Everybody on their fucking iPhone probably even know who Steve Jobs is. Apple creative fucking motherfucker. Whatever. You should have been, you know, roasting him at some point instead of you. I mean, you have contributed to the community, if you count herpes and community service. Nah, but like I said, I just remember this shit yesterday. I really don't have anything else to say. You guys have been wonderful for everybody up here. I'm not a fucking comedian. They're talented as fuck. I love you, you ugly motherfucker. And that's all.
Keep it going for James Haley, everybody. Alright, we're gonna do something a little bit different tonight, like we've been doing all night. A few of our friends and Keith's personal friends couldn't make it here tonight, so what they did, they decided to send us in videos of wishing Keith a happy birthday. So we're gonna take a second to, if you guys want to look at the big screen over here, and we're gonna see people wishing Keith a happy birthday, I guess. There you go.
Sometimes I wish I was like a girl. That way somebody would slip me something and then I'd be like, oh, wait, what? Am I getting more fucked up than I am right now? That'd be awesome. I mean, the rape part afterwards wouldn't be awesome, but, I mean, you know. You gotta give a little, get a little, right? I forgot to go Evans from the Heavens thing. Obviously, Evans from the Heavens two-parter because we got Kayla. Say hi. Wait, make sure they saw you. Say hi again. Alright. I don't know, some kids in the region who got pissed because I was talking shit about the Bears. He told me he was gonna smash me. He's like, I will smash you, bro. That's how I read it. I don't know if that's how he said it, but I'll fucking smash you, bro. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, come here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And guess what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't make me say it. Fuck you. Fuck me? No. Fuck you. Lance Bass and Clay can walk into a bar. They see you sitting at the bar. They look at each other and they look at you. You look at them strangely and you're like, what are you guys about to do? And you know what they say? Fuck you! In the ass! Like rape.
Being here, I was just wishing you a happy birthday and wishing you good luck on your roast. When I heard they were going to roast you, so nobody talked shit about my friend but me. But then I remembered you're Keith Evans and everyone talks shit about you anyway. So it's going to be more of a testament to our friendship that this little message is going to compose. Over 20 years of friendship, we've been through highs, we've been through lows, but we've been able to stay friends without having any kind of sexual relationship, no matter how hard you've tried. But one thing that you said to me before, a long time ago, really stuck dear and near to my heart, is you told me, Sabrina, I'm going to be there for you, no matter what. Just give me a call and I'll be there and I'll help you, whatever you need. And it really made me so happy until you followed it up with, unless somebody calls and they'll give me some pussy. Nevertheless, happy birthday and I love you. Mwah.
Everybody at Zodiac, me, Ross, here David, James Flores. Well, we'd like to say that we're sorry that we couldn't be there to celebrate your birthday with you.
Well, we'd like to say.
We won't say that. It's not true. We'll be lying.
I don't know. Yeah.
You look good for your age.
Was he 70?
70. He's about 70. He stays young though. He sucks the life out of audiences. That's how he does it.
Kind of like Bette Midler.
So his focus is exactly like that. Keith is a witch.
Yeah. There's other comedians that I would like to say a few words to.
Yeah, alright. We'll do that. Woody Watts.
Yeah, honestly, you're pretty insignificant.
Yeah, we both decided that you really weren't worth the ink it would take to write a joke with.
We buy expensive pens.
Jeff, this is my Woody bit. Right? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Woody, we really haven't seen you. We haven't seen you perform enough to really write jokes.
I mean, I've seen your set, and
we've seen you on stage a lot, but we've seen
the same set.
You do one set.
Yeah. We actually wrote a song for you. Wow. We're not gonna play it right now, but the next time that we do stand up, we're gonna perform it, and then the next time after that,
and every time after that, forever.
Yeah, again. And again, Jake Kenny, 2 first names means I can play.
Jake, sitting through 5 minutes of your stand-up comedy is harder than sitting through 5 hours of being waterboarded. And there's way less laughs.
Yeah. Waterboarding is much funnier. Yeah. And your facial hair, Jake, I don't really understand it. It doesn't connect in most places. It kind of looks like a white trash accident.
Jake, when you perform, when I watch you perform, it makes me jealous of Helen Keller.
She can't see
or hear.
Yeah.
Do you buy clothes that are, you intentionally buy clothes that are just way too small, or do you buy clothes that fit you and then shrink the shit out of them? Are you shrinking all your clothes or buying clothes in preparation for the awesome belly button you're gonna get, or what is that?
Just only look good on the ladies.
Some of them.
Yeah, some.
Yeah.
Next on the dais, we have Nathan Gibson. Nathan will be you, Nathan, I'm not going to sit down and write some jokes about you. I just think I'll go with some really fashioned facts.
You're tough to joke around about, because I don't want to shout out to me or David in your suicide. That's all I'm saying.
Also, it's just kind of creepy to see someone that tall chasing your children around the neighborhood in an ice cream truck.
Very creepy. You don't even fit in the ice cream truck.
You know,
Rob John.
Yeah.
We just want to make it clear. It's a little bit different. Roasting Rob John than anybody else.
You are not a comedian.
You're not a comedian.
Look at the fierceness of my eyeballs.
Yeah.
You are not.
No. Okay.
Is everyone clear on this?
Everyone's clear. If Rob John has gotten up yet, it's clear.
Rob John, you are not a comedian. If you're not standing over there, please go stand over there, because otherwise I'm going to be stupid.
That's probably not a comedian either.
Yeah. It's probably Keith.
So I looked you up on Twitter.
Yeah, what's Twitter?
Some of your tweets, a huge favorite of mine. This is something that Rob John tweeted on March 2nd. He wrote, "Tired of people asking me what plan is, ... Here's my response," parts and quotes. "To be the biggest film star in the world, so fuck off."
Did they specify what plan they were asking you about? Were they just asking you, what your plans for the evening were? Because, I don't know. These movies started.
Yeah, I just got out of class. I'm free for the weekend. I have Friday off. What's your plan? Dude, the biggest movie star in the world, so fuck off.
Hey Dave, what's your plan? Oh, I'm gonna be an astronaut. Fly to the moon.
Oh yeah, what's your plan? How are you gonna get there?
I'm just gonna go to the moon, so fuck off. Biggest moon ever. You go to Jupiter's moon. You hire a midget to come in and punch you in the dick. So if you see a midget run,
Not his name, sir. Now it's time for the birthday boy, Keith from the Heavens Evans, right? Something like Evans. Something rhymes.
Evans, Ian Stevens.
Even Steve. Yeah. Evans. Even Stevens. Keith Even Stevens Evans from Heaven. Just from heaven.
Bent. Is that right?
Yeah. Keith, I just want to keep it clear, this is a roast for your birthday, you're the birthday boy, we will not be wishing you a happy birthday.
Yeah.
In person, in this video,
On Facebook.
I was about to say,
Most important.
yeah, a lot of people have called you an underachiever. We asked the doctor, we said, doctor, can you, when you're in there to take the tumor out, can you put a sense of humor into his brain in this? And the doctor said, no, that's not possible. He said, well, then can you at least take the tumor out of Keith's brain and we can please put it in Rob John's head? And he said, okay, no problem. You're welcome, everyone. Keith, I hope you had a shitty evening. I hope everybody just railed on you all night.
And anything that you guys said about us, in all fairness, is probably true.
Yeah.
We'll accept it. I mean, we know this is a roast. This is all in good fun. We didn't mean anything that. Okay, we meant everything that we said. I guess the best part about this is we don't have to see you guys cry.
Yeah. No, that's the best and the worst.
Yeah. When's the video of this one? I'd like to see it.
Will this be a digital lizard production?
No, this is going to be a Keith Stevens Evans.
Yeah.
He's from Heaven Stevens production.
Keith Heaven must be missing an angel. Evans.
Stevens.
Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Ross and David Blankenship. Clap your hands for Ross. They're two guys that, when we all first met, they were with us kind of, and we all became good friends through this comedy thing. And they forgot to mention that the reason why they couldn't make it tonight and they sent a video in is because they got backed up in a writing session. And by that I mean they got confused on who was blowing who. That made me too. Alright, are you guys ready for the man of the hour? Oh, you're not. I'm sorry. Oh, my fucking phone. Let's drink too much. Alright, clap your hands for Mr. Willie Watts. Damn, I missed one too. You're coming to the stage. You're up, buddy. Keep it going for Willie, everybody.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody today? Tonight, not today. Hi. They're not paying attention. First off, I'd like to start. Whoever left the cigarette in the toilet, thank you. It was good aim. I'd like to thank all the comedians for coming here. Thank you. I'm happy to see that already Halloween is already this month. Jake Kenny, he already dressed as a pedophile. It's pedophile Bieber. That's cool, man. I'm really glad that Zodiac is hosting this thing, because if they wouldn't have hosted, it probably would have just been a Twitter off, or been on Facebook, because that's how we roll. Or how Nathan rolls, it's plentyoffish.com. He says he's looking for the sacred clitoris. That's what you're looking for. You told me that the other day. But you don't know. You think that it's an Egyptian god of water. It's not. I don't know what it is either. I'm way too young. But first off, the man of the hour, or as we've all been calling him. Hi. I'm going to give my other paper because I forgot my jokes. I have a whole list. It's a page and a half of randomness. First time we met Keith and Rob was at Northwoods. we didn't like it there that much. But their first open mic, it was really weird because all of Keith's punchlines ended as him getting high, and Rob's was just about banging different women. It was kind of like if How High was remade with Tyler Perry and Fez from that 70s show. Yeah, that's how I roll. Tyler Perry jokes. But he's on like a different level than us. I mean, he's the only black comedian in our little comedy troupe. But I can't think of him as black because he doesn't act black. He acts so white. Give me a second, let me find my joke. First off, his name is Keith Evans. Keith, I would understand you if you were black if your name was Keith Sean, but not just Keith Evans. I'm sorry. If you try Keith Sean, you can be a brother. Stay solid. Bones it out. Bones it out. You want that? I don't want that. I'm new to roasting people, and I noticed on Comedy Central a lot of people roast the other comedians, so I'm going to get to that again. Nathan. Nathan Gibson. Nathan. You used to be, or is, a substitute teacher. And whenever you tell people that in public, they always yell out, Amber Alert! I've been there, I was that person. Not that he told, that he kidnapped. Second off, Jake Kenny. Jake, we went to the fair. I know we didn't go to the fair, but for their purposes we did. You were gonna buy me a snow cone, and one of the people saw you, and they thought that you came back from the future as the crazy bearded Bieber, and you got a job there for 2 weeks. It was pretty cool. I came and saw you a couple times. Let's go, baby, baby. But by then you're like, baby, baby, baby. It's all right.
Sorry, guys.
Rob! Rob! Rob's on a reality show called So You Think You Have Abs. I had abs once. They were just spray on from the mall. That's right. I roast myself. What's up, bitches? Woo! Let's get back to Keith. All right, Keith. Like I said, you're the whitest black guy I know. Your first favorite movie starts with Honey, I Shrunk, and your second favorite movie ends in And the Bandit. That's how white you are. Only white people watch those movies. There's not a black person in those movies. You should remake it. Remake them both. Honey, Honey, I Shrunk the Keyshawn. Oh, God. Keith also uses the word like more than anyone I know. You do. You say like so many times. It's kind of like, you say like more than people who like a like in all the Facebook post status. That's how many times, man. It's crazy. Keith once said to me, "What do you know you can be just like me?" And I said, "How can I do that?" He said, "I don't remember." And then I said, "Keith, are you high?" He said, "I don't remember." Which is code for yes. It is. Little do you know. I'll push my glasses up. Keith also once came up to me and said, "I love explicit N-word." We were talking about that earlier. And I was like, "What? You're nuts, dude." He was like, "Yeah, I love Nancy Drew." Which got me thinking also, which is why he's really white. But also very gay. Especially with Rob. I mean, I understand you got a daughter, but she might just be a cover-up. With Mr. So You Think You Have Abs. Woo! Keith, whenever he does stand-up, you hear my voice, Keith! Keith! Yeah, Keith! Oh. That's all I got. Not really. Keith, whenever you do stand-up, you always go like 15 minutes over what you're usually supposed to do. Is that the same for your love life? It's pretty cool, it's funny and all for the first 15, but then all of a sudden it just becomes a chore to watch and be a part in. Hi. Oh, second page. Okay, here's the little heart-to-heart thing. This is my end. This is my outro. I'm going to get off the stage. You can lick my butthole, buddy. Sorry. What?
It wasn't? Just drink your adult beverage. That's what I call them, adult beverages. And Northwoods, we started Northwoods in April, and I'm so glad. I knew Nathan before April, and I knew Jake. Jake actually took me to my first stand-up thing, which is awesome. But, you know, we're like a comedy family, when you really think about it. I mean, it's really true. I mean, Keith is the next-door neighbor who always parties. Just gets drunk whenever he wants. Nathan's the little brother who never got loved. And he's looking for the secret. Jake is the dad who beats you with his belt while it's still on. What? What? Beat! Get the beat! You look like a Spice Girl. Oh! Strut that! Boom! If you see that in my skinny boots, they don't make me look very skinny. Rob! You're like the physical trainer that keeps on trying to get me to go on Atkins. It just never works, though. It never can. And me, I'm like the brother that looks up to these guys. Because I want to go party because I'm underage. And they won't let me. They say, no, do your homework. But they've never told me do your homework. Maybe they should have. It's going to be so messed up. But in all seriousness, man, happy birthday. Thank you for putting this crowd together. Thank you all for coming out. It's been a magical ride, and let's hope it keeps on going. God bless us, everyone.
Keep it going for Andy Milanakis, everybody. Now, Woody just updated his Facebook status in a relationship with Nathan's right hand. Ooh, too low, everybody? Oh, it's left hand? Okay, Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, everybody, make some noise as much as you possibly can. Clap your hands as loud as you possibly can, because now is the time for all of us to get fucked, even you guys. Coming to the microphone, give it up for Mr. Keith
What's up? Hey, give it up for you guys for coming out. I appreciate it so much. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. Give it up for J.C. Slater right here. Give it up. Give it up. Brandy, can you come up here for a minute? I need your assistance. I need you to be my easel. No, I'm not gonna rap to you. I'm not that black, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Alright, so I wrote a few things because I didn't really want to, there's another one sneaking through the board. Alright, let me, no, you just snuck through, that's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's George Bush fucking, I made that up on the spot. Who said that was good? I did that, yeah, I know, I tried. Fuck it. I'm gonna read these off because I'm drunk, and this is how we're gonna do this right now. I know, ain't it? I got epilepsy and shit. Diabetes. It works in my family. That's how fat I am. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna roast myself in a minute. Don't worry about it. It's gonna work out. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna start off with some gay jokes. Nathan Gibson. What's up, Ron? How are you? Nathan Gibson, Nathan Gibson's a really good guy. He really loves the Lord. He loves Jesus so much. Nathan Gibson is so gay for Jesus. For the longest time, he thought communion juice was supposed to be pearly white. Oh! Hey-o! Let's go. Nathan Gibson is so gay for Jesus, he prepped for Oral Roberts University by sucking Robert's dick. Oh! Hey-o! I like that one. I really like that one because Robert's dick. Do you get it? Alright, yeah, that's how we're gonna do. Hold on, let me change this right here. We're gonna do nigger jokes. Vision's here.
That's it. That's the only nigga joke that I got. That's the only nigga joke I got. I'm just saying, the bill on your hat is too flat. I'm just saying, like, stop shopping at the gas station. Just relax. Seriously. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do race jokes. We're gonna skip to a different race right now. I'm just saying, like, much like racism and AIDS victims, Jake Kinney is from Lowell. Just so you know. This is a joke from somebody who's not here. Give it up for Milk Pappas. Give it up for Milk Pappas, because Milk Pappas was supposed to be here. And my whole thing with Milk Pappas is that if Mexicans are known for being diligent workers, is Milk Pappas the opposite of a fucking Mexican? Is that how that works? Only the staff gets that. Only the staff understands my joke about Milk Pappas. Manoli understands it too. Hey, Manoli, where are you? Where are you, Manoli? I don't have a joke for you because I don't want this shit shut down. We're gonna move on. You can drop that right now. I got no more race jokes. Yeah, you can sit. Have a seat. Give it up for Brandy, everybody. Hey, I actually want to do a few thank yous because I just want to thank a few people who were able to assist me with putting all this shit together. I want to thank Jonah Hill because he gave Northwest Indiana the remains of his colonic and taught it how to play guitar. So, I want to do that. I want to thank all the celebrities in the house. I want to thank Brandy and Rob, a.k.a. Wilmer Valderrama and Lindsay Lohan. I want to thank Jake Kinney, a.k.a. Kings of Leon's top roadie. I want to thank my headliner comedian, Marty DeRosa, a.k.a. Colt Cabana's Baby's Mama. I had to do it because I hate Colt Cabana. I hate him. I hate that motherfucker so much. But we're not going to get into that. We'll discuss that later. Fuck that. I want to thank the rapper, Skittle, right here. Everybody knows that Eminem is better than Skittle, right? So, oh, shit. Hey, this is one that I wrote, and it's not really a roast. Well, it's a roast to somebody, probably people who aren't here, but I wrote this, and I think it's funny. And it starts off like, ... Speaking of whores, what is the difference between a girl who works at Jolly Rogers and a whore? A girl who works at Jolly Rogers is 9 syllables long. That's it. That's it. I know, that's a thinker. That's a thinker. And if you've been to Jolly Rogers and you get that, then you should feel bad about yourself. Now for the man of the hour. Wait, that's me. Okay. Keith Evans lies so much, it's like he invented planking. I just like that one. I don't know. You get that one. I know you get that one, yeah, because I lie so much. Word on the street, Keith Evans' penis is uncircumcised. Or as he likes to call it, cargo dick, because it has a lot of pockets. I like that one. Oh, yeah, that's a gross one. I like that one, too. And then I'm going to do this one. Despite their racial differences, Keith Evans and Brandy Lynn would make the perfect example of a Regent couple. Except Keith doesn't act black enough and Brandy isn't fat enough. Oh, hey-oh! That's all I got. I'm drunk right now. I'm shaking so bad. Diabetes is kicking in. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I want to thank you guys seriously from the bottom of my heart for coming out. And, this is a lot of people to come out to my roast for no reason. And, I don't know, for no reason. I want to thank, I want you guys to give applause for people I want to thank. I want to thank Rob Job, for sure. Rob Job. No, Rob Job. No, because, you remind me of, what a rim job would be if it was a Mexican reality show star. That's what I'm saying. I know, that was a B-plan joke, just so you know. I want to thank all the comedians up. Give it up for all the comedians that came up. These guys, when I'm doing my whole comedian journey, these guys have been here and they've been on my side, and I appreciate that so much. So, I appreciate that. I want to thank Manoli and the whole Zodiac staff. Give it up for them. I don't know if you guys have noticed, from normally how we do the show, the set is entirely different. It's entirely different. It's all dressed up like I'm at a fucking bridal shower. So, but no, it looks really nice though. No, seriously, it looks really nice. And I want to give it up to Caitlin Edwards, right here. Caitlin Edwards, you guys, She just started a business Chicago style, so if you guys need event planning, please, like, contact her, like, do it. Like, we're trying to support everybody in the region. I want to thank, I want to thank Michael Goodpasser. Everybody give it up for Michael Goodpasser real quick. He is the brainchild behind Individual Productions, and he is the one that gave me a medium to talk shit and do dumb shit and be here in a 1990s tuxedo and do my thing. So, you guys, this is what we're gonna do. This is my birthday party. So, we're gonna party. We're gonna get fucking drunk. As the black guys say, we're gonna get white boy wasted. Just so you know. And we're actually, once we finish this right now, which we're about to finish it right now, we're gonna clear this dance floor. We're gonna have some fucking music. We're gonna fucking just drunk, drink or whatever. So get the fuck up out your seats immediately as soon as I say good night. Good night, motherfuckers. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys.
All right. Wait. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are about to begin the roast portion of the evening. The main event, if you will. This was boxing. But don't worry, we're not going to sucker punch on anybody. Like, what's his name did. I do want to do one thing. I want to get this out of the way. I've been telling you guys to clap for all of us up here. What I want to do, and I might speak for these guys, is I want you guys to clap it up for yourselves. So thank you guys so very much for coming out tonight. Yes, because without you guys, we aren't anything. You guys are the reason we do it. We want to make you guys laugh. This is what we do. Well, this is what they do. I don't do shit. But, we want to make you guys laugh. So please do enjoy the show. I noticed some people came out to see me tonight, some of my personal friends. My buddy Pete is here. My buddy Pete is a good friend of mine. Yeah. This kid's a fucking pothead. This kid smokes so much weed, Snoop Dogg follows him on Twitter.
That's not true, man. I follow him on Twitter.
That's him. There you go. Everybody, you guys have to be on your P's and Q's here tonight. This is a Greek-owned bar, so we have to behave. However, it's always filled, not with Greeks, but with like Macedonians and Serbians. It's like filled with them. They're like a fucking army. And they walk around like an army, like they're a fucking gang and shit. Hey, newsflash, you guys aren't a gang, you're a fucking church. That was not my best one. No. Alright, so, I'm going to get off the stage, and I want to bring you your first roaster. And I want to introduce to you Mr. Jake Kenny. Please introduce yourself. Yes. Can I get you? Can I get you? Okay. I just have one question. Do your pubes have that gay Justin Bieber haircut too? Where's Mary? Your girlfriend is absolutely just gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
Give it up for Mary!
How much does he pay you to not break up with him?
I don't want to know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep your hands together for your first roast for the evening, Mr. Jake Kenny.
Look at all the beautiful comedians we have here, besides you beautiful ladies. Look at all the beautiful comedians over here. Looks like a best-of episode of To Catch a Predator. But seriously, these guys are hilarious. Give it up, there's some serious hilarious comedians here, and Rob J. No, Rob is a reality star. I really didn't know Telemundo had its own version of this. Many of you have been here before. Unfortunately, David James is hilarious, and Rob Rob Blankenship couldn't be here tonight. David's too...
Yeah, I'm gonna get killed for that one. My buddy Jim is here. My buddy Jim from work, he's here. He's from DeMont, Indiana. He's from DeMont. Yeah. How do you like the big city? Fast life, I know. You catch just calm down, and yourself. Goes a little fast. No. All right. This is the moment you guys have all been waiting for. I want you to get out of your chairs, clap your hands, make as much noise as possible, because I'm bringing to the stage the man of the hour. It's his birthday. Please give it up for Mr. Keith Evans! Keep it going for Keith. One more time for Keith Evans, everybody. I want to take away from the comedy for a minute and just say that he is the reason why we're all here. Me and him actually met 6 months ago, and we were like, fuck, man, we got to do something for the community. We got to get artists and kids who are starving artists. We got to give these kids a stage. And me and him collaborated one day.
Busy making a 20-minute joke about pooping, and Ross is too busy being a sidekick. Oh, good to see Chaz Bono over here. Nice! It's okay, I voted for you on Dancing with the Stars. I voted for you.
That's my campaign.
Oh, we got Nathan here. We got Nathan. Me and Nathan are really good friends. Like, if you look at my phone, like my favorite people who called me, Nathan's like right above my grandma. He calls me a lot. We talk. But he does this weird thing lately. And I've been meaning to bring this up, but I'm gonna do it on stage where it's a lot more funny. Every time we say goodbye, I'm like, hey, see you later, buddy. He's like, peace.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I mentioned to Keith one time when we were in the car. I'm like, yeah, this is bugging me. Nathan saying peace at the end of a conversation is like Doug Funny making it rain on Panty Mayonnaise. It was low key. You gotta be a Nickelodeon fan in the '90s to get that one. Woo! Then we get to the man of the hour. Get the man of the hour, Keith here. You know, a lot of people are gonna make black jokes tonight. I think it's low brow. It's low key. Because saying Keith is like black is like saying Nathan has felt the tender touch of a woman. Keith, Ellen DeGeneres has more street cred than you. The last time me and Keith got into a car together, you know, I get in.
Along with Mike, along with a few other people, and just said, fuck it, let's do it at Zodiac. And this is what we created, so thank his genius, brilliant mind for this. He's the man responsible for this. And not only are we roasting Keith, but it was his birthday yesterday, so say happy birthday to Keith.
Thank you. Dude's birthday today.
What? No way. And to show you how dedicated he is to comedy, and to show you guys how much he loves this, yesterday on his birthday, he was hard at work to put this show together for you guys. Hard at work. And by that I mean he smoked a lot of weed. Yeah. And then he purposely dodged his PO. And then he denied his baby mama's call so he didn't have to pay his child support. She called me looking for you.
It was getting really racist. Like I said, it's gonna get dirty, it's gonna get nasty, it's gonna get sick. If you can't handle it, I don't give a shit. I'm the host. I can do what the fuck I want. Yeah, that was ignorant too. A lot of you guys don't know too. Keith is not only a comedian, he's an actor, and he has a web series. It's digitallizardproductions.com. If you go to it, you can see all of his work, his movies, along with that videographer Mikey. You know, they do a lot of good work. He's an actor. And Keith, I actually took a second and did watch Nocturnal Emissions. And they say the camera adds 10 pounds. How many cameras are on you, fat fuck? That was mean. I don't know.